Ermita, Manila. Allow me to introduce to you our officer in charge of the Philippine National Police. We have here the Deputy Chief PNP for Operation, Police Director Benjamin Magalong. With him is the Regional Director of the NCRPO, Police Chief Superintendent Oscar Albayalde, and the District Director of the Manila Police District, Police Senior Superintendent Joel Napoleon Coronel. At this point, allow me to read the statement of the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Bato de la Rosa, pertaining to the clash that transpired yesterday in Ermita, Manila. And I quote, "Napanood ko ang video at nakakalungkot at nakakagalit. I saw the people got hurt. Ayaw na ayaw ko na may nasasaktan na Pilipino. But I cannot let emotions get the best of me. As the Chief of the Philippine National Police, I have a duty and moral obligation to look into this squarely and deal with it swiftly and decisively. The Philippine National Police recognizes and upholds the citizens' right to peaceful assembly. Police forces are under strict instruction as a matter of policy to exercise maximum tolerance in such public assemblies with public safety and protection of human life an utmost concern and topmost priority. With what transpired at Rojas Boulevard in Ermita, Manila yesterday, an investigation and full review is underway and necessary sanctions will be levied on any personnel guilty of putting lives at risk. Upon my instructions, RD NCRPO Police Chief Superintendent Oscar Albayalde has placed all officers involved in that particular police operation under administrative relief to ensure utmost impartiality of the investigation. The President has been briefed about the incident and he stressed on the obligations of our police to serve and protect the people. But as he said, we cannot point fingers right away without clear investigation. Our other priority now is to look into the victims and check on their recovery and safety after such an unfortunate incident." End of quote. Ladies and gentlemen, our resource person for this morning, the officer in charge of the Philippine National Police, the Regional Director of NCRPO, and the District Director of the Manila Police District will be open for statement. If you have questions, we'll follow the sequence. First question, sir, will come from Jeff Caparas of TV5 to be followed by Isabella Montano of CNN.
Ay, good morning po, sir. Sir, Colonel Pedroso was caught on cam doon sa natin kinakausap niya yung mga tao niya. And the exact quote is, "Wala man lang kayong hinuli, ang dami-dami niyan. Magkagulo na kung magkagulo, pulis tayo rito. Pwede ba tayong patalo sa mga yan? Anong mukhang ihaharap natin sa embassy? Kaya i-disperse mo yan." So sir, clearly po sir, no, I've read the police operational procedure, yung regarding po sa dispersal. Kahit po walang permit, it should be dispersed peacefully. And yun sir, sa inyo po sir, ano po ang inyong take po doon sa sinabi ni Colonel Pedroso and doon sa incidente mismo sir?
Sino tatay? Unang-una, gusto muna iparating kami nakikiramay. Ang buong Philippine National Police ay nakikiramay sa mga nasaktan kahapon, lalo-lalo na sa mga hanay ng mga rallyista at ganoon din sa hanay ng ating pulisya. Tungkol sa mga binanggit ni Police Senior Superintendent Pedroso, ito ay kanyang personal lang na salita. It does not at all reflect yung policy ng ating Philippine National Police. At ito ngayon natin imbestigahan. Nabasa ko ito kagabi when I was browsing over the internet at tinitignan ko nga yung lahat ng mga footages. At nakita ko nga na isang bagay na pagsasalita na dapat hindi nagawa ng isang senior na officer dahil he will influence yung mindset ng ating mga kapulisan. Unang-una, dapat natin we have to strictly follow yung ating police operational procedures at lalo na yung ating tinatawag na policy on maximum tolerance. At kakaiba itong kanyang mga binanggit. And he will be investigated for yung mga ganung mga binanggit niya kahapon.
What will happen to Colonel Pedroso and dun sa mga involved po ng mga police? Aside po dun sa admin na relief nila, ano pa po yung mga sakso na gagawin sa kanila? Saan sila nagsistay ngayon? Nasaan sila ngayon?
Lahat na sila. Dinala na ni General Albayalde sa regional headquarters. Nandun na sila lahat, including yung driver. So, ang total number of personnel that were relieved, officers and personnel, siyam na opisyal. Kasama na doon si Police Senior Superintendent Pedroso at yung driver na si PO3 Franklin Co.
Sir, including po yung mga namalo ng jeep dun sa PM Calao, yung kumuha nung driver ng jeep, tapos pinagpapalo, including po yung mga yan, sir?
Nasa custody pa rin. Nasa custody pa rin ni General Coronel.
Sir,
yung mga tao na yun.
Can we identify them? Kung sino-sino yung siyam na yan?
For the police officers that were ordered relieved by our regional director and transferred to headquarters. The following were transferred to the regional headquarters upon instructions of our regional director, effective today. Police Senior Superintendent Marcelino Pedroso, he is the Deputy Director for Operations of the Manila Police District. Police Superintendent Albert Barot, the Ground Commander at the time of the incident, Station Commander of Ermita Police Station. Police Chief Inspector Jonel Branon, the PCP Commander in the vicinity, Pedro Hill. Police Chief Inspector Elmer P. Oseo, the Deputy Commander of Station 5 Ermita. Police Chief Inspector Joby Astucia, the Chief of Operations of the police station concerned. Police Chief Inspector Roberto Marinda, the Company Commander of the CDM Company. Police Chief Inspector Roberto Mangine, Company Commander of the U.S. Embassy Detail. And Police Senior Inspector Edgardo Orongan, the Chief Operations of our Public Safety Battalion. Not to mention, as earlier mentioned by our TDCO, PO3 Franklin Co., the driver that was shown on the TV driving the patrol back-to-back jeep.
Okay, so the next question will come from Isabella Montano of CNN, to be followed by Mark Makalala of Light Network. Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. We heard yesterday that the NCRPO said that you are going to look into possible lapses na nangyayari yesterday during. I'm guessing there are standard procedures to be undertaken. How do you feel about a senior like Pedroso ordering to move vans that are in the midst of a crowd? I mean, was that a lapse also on his part? Should he have not asked to move those vans given the technical or the technicalities involved in moving the vans?
Unang-una, gusto kong bagitin sa inyo that we will not only investigate that particular incident we're in. That particular van was driven by Co. Hindi lang yun. Hindi lang kami nakatuon doon. We will investigate the entire incident, yung mismong civil disturbance management process. It's in its entirety. From the time na nag-respond sila, nag-organize muna pala sila, nag-responde sila, nag-deploy sila ng tao, hanggang dun sa crowd dispersal, yung procedures nila, yung protocols, were properly observed, hanggang dun sa pag-arrest, hanggang dun sa termination ng operation, yun ang buong iimbestigan. And that's the reason why I directed the Criminal Investigation Detection Group to investigate the incident. Lahat na ng ongoing investigation ng NCRPO will be terminated, CIDG will take over. In fact, kagabi pa, nandun na yung CIDG, getting all the pieces of evidence. I would like to, thank General Bialde and Jigs Coronel for cooperating fully with the investigation.
Sir, so can we say that Mr. Ko is he in a detention cell or just been relieved and he's at home? Where is he right now?
Nasa headquarters, nandun na sa under restrictive custody. We have what we call restrictive custody. It's actually a administrative measure para siguraduhin na nasa custody na namin yung tao.
All 9 of them po?
Yes.
Mga kapuso, yan po ang press conference ng PNP tungkol po sa nangyaring kilos protesta kahapon ng mga rallyista sa tapat ng US Embassy. Bago nagsimula ang Q&A with the reporters ay binasa muna ang statement ni PNP Chief Director General Bato de la Rosa kung saan sinabi niya na karapatan ng mga rallyista ang magsagawa ng isang peaceful assembly at ang kanilang utos sa PNP ay maximum tolerance. Magsasagawa raw sila ng investigasyon tungkol sa insidenteng ito. Samantala, 9 na opisyal na po na kabilang doon sa mga rumisponde doon sa rally kahapon. Kasama na po si Police Senior Superintendent Pedroso ng Manila Police District ay suspendido. They are under administrative relief at ngayon ay nasa nagre-report muna under restrictive custody ng headquarters. Nilinaw rin ng PNP na iimbestigahan nila hindi lamang yung insidente kung saan may mga nabundol o nasagasaan ng mga rallyista, kundi iimbestigahan nila ang buong insidente simula ng rumisponde ang mga pulis sa rally kahapon sa tapat ng US Embassy. At yan po ang ating live coverage. Tutok lang po dito sa GMA News TV para oras-oras alam mo. Ako po si Cara David. Magandang umaga.